Hey there, fight fans. In today's video, what if I were to tell you that Khabib Nurmagomedov's master plan is on the verge of coming to life, which could shake up the entire MMA landscape? This could mark the beginning of a new era for the Nurmagomedov dynasty. The stage is now set for Usman Nurmagomedov. Islam Makhachev, who currently reigns supreme in the lightweight division, potentially is ready to moving up to welterweight, with Usman stepping into Makhachev's vacant throne to continue the family legacy in the UFC. So will this plan unfold perfectly, or are there some obstacles ahead? We're going to dive into what this means for the lightweight division. Also, Sean O'Malley recently made a very strange statement. O'Malley, who is known for his mind games, may be trying to create tension in Dvalishvili's camp ahead of their fight.
Alright, official hair. What do you guys think?
Additionally, Daniel Cormier has raised concerns about Alex Pereira's potential return to the middleweight division, warning that the weight cut could favor his opponents. But before we kick off the video, I want to remind you that it takes just 1 second to like and subscribe to the channel, so thank you in advance. As you know, Usman Nurmagomedov has taken another major step in his MMA career by successfully defending his Bellator lightweight title against Alexander Shabli. And with one more title defense left under his current Bellator contract, speculation about his future is rife, and all signs are pointing towards an inevitable transition to the UFC. Khabib's team is undoubtedly banking on this sequence of events. It's quite likely that next year we will witness another Nurmagomedov signing with the premier promotion. By then, Islam Makhachev, who currently reigns over the lightweight division, will need to settle all matters in that class and then ideally transition over to welterweight. By then, Usman would be primed to step into the vacant throne, continuing the Nurmagomedov dynasty in the UFC.
Tonight it was an amazing night for us, for all our team. Usman did amazing job versus very good and experienced opponent. He showed the world why he is one of the best in the world, and he's keep growing. He just turned 26, and I really believe he's gonna have great future. He already make history, win and defend his title 3 times. But can you imagine after 5-6 years, if this guy stay focused, he can put his name on one of the greatest top lists. This is what I believe.
Now, we can't agree that Usman is just now gaining momentum, but many fans thought that yesterday's fight was boring and lacking in any kind of excitement. One of the biggest complaints was the constant focus on the fighter's corners, especially Usman's. Throughout the entire 25 minutes of the fight, the camera repeatedly cut to the champion's corner as if the real spectacle wasn't happening inside the cage but outside of it with Khabib. For some, it felt like Khabib's presence was actually the main attraction.
I think Usman is right now one of the best lightweight in the world. You know, I was before, now is our brother Islam, and Usman is next. And you know, this is dynasty. I think many years people gonna talk and they don't even understand why. Because we work so hard and we believe to Allah and we believe ourselves.
As for Makhachev, Arman Tsarukyan has confirmed that he is preparing for a showdown with Makhachev, but the timing of this fight is still uncertain. Makhachev is in no rush to return to the octagon, especially with the UFC's upcoming schedule being packed with major headliners. UFC 308 already has the main event, UFC 309 will feature John Jones vs. Stipe Miocic, and UFC 310 is rumored to bring back Conor McGregor. It is unlikely that Makhachev, who is ranked as the pound-for-pound best fighter, would want to fight in a co-main event under those circumstances. Furthermore, the lightweight division doesn't offer many immediate contenders beyond Tsarukyan.
Ну, я претендент номер 1. Он говорит, что я только говорю, как может человек говорить и в топ-1 быть. То есть, получается, я не только говорю, я и делаю, и делом доказываю. То есть, я стал номером 1 и доказал всему миру, что я претендент на титул. И следующий бой у меня будет только за пояс. То есть, это может быть временный пояс, если он не сможет остановить руку. Если он остановит руку, еще лучше для меня.
Fighters like Dan Hooker and others in the top 5 are coming off of losses, making the path to title contention somewhat murky. So this gives Makhachev time to recover from any lingering injuries and carefully plan his next move without rushing into a title defense that could stall the division. Now, another key factor in Makhachev's decision is the current state of the welterweight division. With Belal Muhammad now holding the belt, Makhachev's move to 170 pounds has been temporarily delayed. Makhachev has no desire to fight his friend, but the situation does remain fluid. Muhammad is already in talks for a December bout, potentially against the undefeated Shavkat Rakhmonov, and this fight could shake up the welterweight division, as if Rakhmonov were to become champion, Makhachev would have a clear path to make the jump without having any personal conflicts. After Ramadan, which Makhachev does observe, the two could meet in a highly anticipated summer showdown for the welterweight title. Not only would this mark yet another milestone in Makhachev's already distinguished career, but it would also clear the path for Usman Nurmagomedov to then ascend to the lightweight throne.
Your job only defend. Two guys gonna push you guys. I'm gonna say all the time, change. It's been different guy attack, okay? You, and I need one more guy here. Okay, guys, try to kill your opponent. I don't need you just touch him. Because of two, you guys have to try to make him tired. You have to go full, not like don't save your energy. When you're tired, because you guys gonna change all the time. He's gonna stay inside. Let's go, guys, let's go.
Now, Sean O'Malley, the UFC Bantamweight champion, is set to return to the octagon this weekend to face Dvalishvili in the main event of UFC 306. This fight will be taking place in the highly anticipated Las Vegas Sphere, the promotion's first event at this iconic venue. However, beyond the fight itself, O'Malley has sparked controversy with a peculiar statement regarding Dvalishvili and his close relationship with Aljamain Sterling, his teammate and former bantamweight champion. In a recent interview with TMZ Sports, O'Malley expressed skepticism about the bond between Dvalishvili and Sterling, saying he doesn't believe the two are as close as they appear.
There wasn't a lot of success Aljo had in that fight. If anything, Aljo probably shouldn't tell him anything because it's probably just going to make him a little bit nervous. So, who knows? Aljo probably hopes I beat Merab, makes Aljo look better. I'm just curious if Merab was happy that I knocked out Aljo, because if I didn't knock out Aljo, Merab still would be, waiting around. So I have a little theory that maybe they're not as good as buddies as we all thought.
His comments have raised some eyebrows, as Dvalishvili and Sterling have often presented a united front, supporting each other both inside and outside the octagon. O'Malley, who is known for his mind games, may be just trying to create some tension in Dvalishvili's camp ahead of their fight. Whether his comments have any truth or are simply a tactic to get into his opponent's head, fans are eagerly awaiting the outcome of this high-stakes bantamweight clash.
Sean O'Malley and Merab, what do you make of that one?
It's gonna be a hell of a fight. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. Merab, he has a different level of heart and drive. He trains his ass off. Sean O'Malley, I mean, you can't lie. He has amazing striking. So it's going to come down to grit versus skill in that one. I think Merab has the heart to get it done. So I'm leaning towards Rob. He's my man. We're training partners. So I got Merab. But, it's going to be a tough fight.
But what do you all think about this? Leave your thoughts down in the comments.
Next week, baby, let's go. Champion. Campeón, 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 campeón.
And Daniel Cormier has issued a warning to Alex Pereira about his potential move back down to the middleweight division. Recently, Pereira sent a message declaring that he plans to make the cut to 185 pounds one more time. However, many, including former UFC double champ Cormier, believe that this could be a risky decision.
Not too much. Okay. my leg kind of did.
Holy what percent was it? What do you mean, It's like vibrating, I swear to God.
Oh! Yeah! Holy
1%.
1%.
They're literal steel. Why is it like that? It hurts, bro.
Selma.
Guys, I think I put my foot up.
Oh my God, he laughed.
That is all for today, folks. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel, as it does help the development of the channel, so thank you very much in advance.